Hi everyone, it's Greg here with Mike and we are doing strength week 2. Now this is a little bit more progressive in terms of what we're doing in terms of movement. We are looking at movement diversity. It's a little bit more dynamic. In week 1 we always do core pelvic stability work. We're working on those stabilizers. Movement today, and we are using some other equipment as well. So our first exercise we're going to be introducing are reverse lunges or step back lunges. So Mike, I'll get you facing, and what we're going to do is step back, drive up, and then step back and across on the other leg. Now Mike, if we get you side on, you'll see as Mike's coming down, he's shifting his weight forward slightly and loading into the hip. Great, let's go one more. Right, so those are our step back lunges. Exercise number 2, we're going to be doing a single leg RDL or Romanian deadlift. Right, so it sounds pretty scary, but don't worry. Okay, so Mike's going to be demonstrating for us. So he's kicking back, he's making sure that that leg is nicely aligned. It's not an easy exercise to do. We did this in week 1. Mish chose a regressed option where she put her foot down, and that still can be an option today. You can also grab a weight at home. Mike, let's show them side on. Very nice. So you notice, look at that lumbar spine, he's keeping it pretty neutral. It's not easy to do that, and Mike, if we just show everyone a shortened version, which is just there, yep. And he can put his foot down every time. Progressing that would be floating the foot. Okay, excellent. And we drop down to the ground, Mike. Okay, so then we've got a press up hand change. Now Mike's just going to start going through some press ups. Every time he comes up, he's going to pop that hand into a different position, right? The reason why he chooses those different positions is to strengthen through different parts of his wrist, elbow, shoulder, and even through the chest. It's quite difficult to do. And Mike, if we just show a regressed version on the knees. So Mike can vary those hands, right? If he hasn't got any shoulder injuries or any pain, or he can just keep a neutral press up on those knees as well. That's just going up and down. He can even reduce that range down as well. So if you're doing press ups for the first time, this is a really good option. Just dropping. Do what you can do. Excellent. Well done. Next, we've got a single arm rope. Now, we've assumed that at home a lot of people have these rehab bands at home. It's very thin. If you do, Mike's going to show us what he can do with that. So he is going to pop it down the ground. He's stepping through and he's keeping that neutral spine and he's pulling through, right? Now this is a single arm row. So the goal is really what he's trying to do is work the back of that shoulder. Mike, let's get you side on. Here we go, so he's stepping on it, pulling through. You see how he's got a little bit of rotation through that back? Now that's totally fine if you can keep a neutral spine. Okay, and Mike, if you want to make that harder, he would create more tension on that back, right? So now he's loaded it up more. Obviously his muscles have to work a lot harder to pull that band through. Thanks, Mike. Excellent, and next we're going to get you down on your back. And these we call GHD, so that stands for Glute Ham Developer. Okay, so Mike, let's go through this movement. So he's working through his midline, his rectus abdominis, his torso. It's quite a lot of work. Notice how he's using his arms. Show us a couple powerful versions of it. So he's really throwing his body into it, right? And then let's regress that back down. So now, the reason why this is regressed is you notice he's loading a lot less through his lumbar spine, right? He's raised his knees, it's very controlled. Excellent. Well done. So today, everyone, we're going to be working together and you are going to be working with us. We are working 30 seconds aside for those exercises where we have to work one side and then the other side. And then when we're working whole body, Mike, you will be doing 40 seconds for that exercise, okay? And then we're going to work through the full round, and then at the end we're going to take 30 seconds rest, do whatever you need to do to recover, do whatever you need to do to recover, and then we're going to go through 2 more times. Okay, so it's 3 rounds through today. All good?
Sounds great.
Awesome. Okay, very nice. So we're going to start with our step back lunges.
Okay.
Excellent. Okay, we're going to be starting that in 5 seconds, everyone. So make sure you get ready. You've got lots of space around you. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, so make sure you're keeping a nice tempo there. Remember, everyone, you can't see at the moment, Mike's working front on, but as you turn side on, you'll see how he's shifting that weight forward over that front leg. Excellent. Well done, Mike. 10 seconds to go, everyone. You're doing really well. Now, Mike, if you want to speed that up, let's show a slightly faster version. 3, 2, 1, and change. Okay, we've got our single leg deadlift. Okay, excellent. So, Mike, let's just keep your side on there. Okay, you notice how Mike has now slowed this down, everyone. It's not easy to do this exercise. I've said this before, let's just stress that again. Okay, what are you feeling there, Mike?
For the hamstring, or the glute.
Hamstring glute.
I feel my foot working really hard to keep my balance.
Excellent.
A lot of interaction with the ground, trying to grab that floor.
Okay, let's get you changing legs. Very nice. Okay, you'll find, everyone, that there will be a difference between one leg and the other leg. What, do you feel a difference?
There's proprioception on one side.
Yeah. And proprioception, everyone, is a really fancy word for balance. Right? But it means that what Mike is trying to say is he's working a little bit harder to balance through one leg compared to the other, which is very typical. Excellent. Well done. Okay, down to the ground, everyone. Press up time. Press up hand change, right? Let's get started. Okay, you've got 40 seconds. 40 seconds, everyone. Okay, go, Mike. This is going to be some hard work for you, man. Excellent. So Mike's working at that pace at the moment. He's strong. Mike's been a trainer for years and is very experienced in his movement, right? He's got no pain through his shoulders, no restriction through his shoulders, so he can work at this rate. Let's really ramp it up, Mike. Let's show them what you can do. Okay, so you see the pace that he can work, and you can do this at home at that same time. Okay, changing in 3, 2, 1, excellent, well done. Okay, single arm row. Okay, very nice. So at home, I suggest grab that band if you can. Okay, we're going to show an option with the band first, so let's go for that, Mike. So he's rowing through, ready, stick it out through that backside a little bit. And then you notice as he drives out through his hips, he's now keeping that neutral spine, which is what we're looking for. Okay, again, remember everyone, we're working 30 seconds aside. Excellent, nice high rib cage. And then in 5 seconds, we're going to show you an option that you can do without a band. And change, so drop that band down. Mike's going to show you a really good option. Okay, same neutral spine. Okay, and these are called bent over reverse flies. So you notice his hands, his thumbs are pointing up. Okay, just pause up top for a sec. See how he's really retracted those shoulder blades? That's what we're aiming for, and a nice neutral head position. Keep going there, Mike. Excellent, well done. So he's really driving up through those hips, holding, pausing, lifting. 3, 2, 1, and change. Excellent, GHDs, Mike. Excellent, so he's on his back, everyone. Okay, excellent. So we're going to go 15 seconds, Mike, on the GHDs, and then we're going to regress you back down, right? Okay, you see how he's using a lot of momentum, lots of power, okay, which is that's fine. Okay, what we don't want is that lower back lifting up, and let's regress that back down. So he brings the knees back up, now his hips are in neutral, lumbar spine, lower back is protected. Okay, and what you can do if you want is add a little pause up top, and then slow back down. Excellent, and that's time, everyone, right? So this is where you'll need, if you need a quick sip of water, mate.
Just about.
You catch your breath. How you feeling, man?
Yeah, pretty pumped after that. It was good.
Yeah.
Good, you can feel the full body really get involved in that.
Yeah. And everyone, Cole will take you through in one of the workshops soon, but low to moderate strength training, whole body is best for immune function. And I think through this winter, that's really what we're trying to do.
Critical. Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, so we're going to move back into those step back lunges. Starting 3, 2, 1, and go for it. Excellent. Nice. Okay, so what we're going to do to this round, everyone, is Mike is going to take you all through the progressed version, right? So he is going to pick the harder options for those of you at home who are really wanting to push themselves. And then the final round, Mike's going to take you through the regressed options or the easier options, right? Okay, keep going there, Mike. Last 5 seconds, everyone. Doing well. And change, RDL. Excellent, very nice, right? So again, don't forget, Mike is now, this round for him, he's trying to push himself, right? So you'll notice that movement efficiency is going to be key. He's going to stop wobbling and moving as he starts getting tired, which is what we want, okay? All of you at home right now, you should be really challenging yourself. Movement doesn't have to be perfect all the time. It's just being aware of how you're moving when you're moving. And let's get you changing. Okay, rib cage is up, loading up. Notice how he's really working hard. He's using that back leg as a countering leg. So that back leg, the leg that's kicking out is countering his upper body. Very nice. Good work, right? Okay, 5 seconds, everyone. And down we go. Okay, press up, hand change, Mike. Okay, remember, tough options, buddy. no holidays yet. Excellent. Well done. Look at him push, everyone. Very nice. Go for it, Mike. You've got 10 seconds, buddy. Good. So notice as he's really shifting that rate, he's picking those ranges, he's changing the pace, he's changing the pace of movement. 5 seconds there, Mike. 3, 2, 1, excellent. Well done. Awesome. Okay, single arm row. Okay, he's grabbing that band. Don't forget, next round we're going to pick the regressed option. Starting 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Okay, now challenge yourself, buddy. Load up through the back of the hip. Good. Notice he's picked that tougher option. He's increased that tension. Excellent. Keep going. Push back. Push back. Very nice. Hang in there, Mike. Hang in there, buddy. Last few seconds, everyone. 3, 2, 1. Change over. Excellent. Well done, man. Okay. On the other side. Yep. Stay on that band. 3, 2, 1, let's go for it. Okay, again, pick that tough option, push back through the hips. Nice neutral spine, everyone. That's so key, is being able to keep that rib cage up. Yeah? Excellent. Let's go. 15 seconds, everyone. Nice, Mike. Just tip a bit further over. Yeah, lift up through that rib cage, right? Excellent. Hang in there, buddy. Notice his breathing, everyone. He's purposely breathing out on that exertion. Okay? And time. Down to the ground. Got those GHDs. Well done. Okay. Remember, tough options, tough round. Let's go. Okay, look at him go. Right? Don't forget, this round, everyone, we pick the tough options. Next round is regress, right? So Mike is really pushing himself. See how he's lifting that intensity and his heart rate is now probably calming as he goes through. 10 seconds, everyone. 10 seconds. Excellent. 3, 2, 1, and time. Well done, Mike. Excellent. Okay, just keep walking. Keep walking. It's always really important, everyone, that when you've done the round, don't just sit and stay there. That lactic acid that you build up in your muscles can burn, it can make you feel a little bit nauseous. So it's good that you move around, maybe drink some water.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready for one more?
Sure thing, man. Sure.
Okay, so Mike this time everyone is going to show you through the regress option. He's going to pick the easier options per movement, right? Okay, so we've got the step back lunges. That doesn't change. Starting in 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Okay, so he's slowing it down now, right? Okay, see at home, while you're doing this, see if you can work in time with Mike. Okay, he's looking ahead, he's keeping that rib cage up. Very nice. He's really loading through those glutes and those hips. Very nice. Okay, single leg ideal, right? Okay. You see now he's picked that shorter option, and this is a really good start. If none of you at home have done this before, this is a really good way to start, right? You're going to find range of motion might be an issue through the lower back, the hamstrings, and then you're getting the hips and knees to work quite hard anyway. Nice, let's change over, Mike. Go straight into there. Excellent. So again, he's loading through his hips. Again, still not easy, right? No? If you look carefully, you'll just see bits of sweat dripping off Mike's nose. Good, which is good, by the way. We want you all sweating at home. It's good to be pushing yourself now, everyone. Excellent. That's the beauty about doing this stuff. Okay, 3 seconds. Hang in there, Mike. Okay, now let's see that regressed option. Bench over row. Excellent. So he's really pushing out through those hips. Okay, see that natural curve of the spine. Let's get a nice good pause up there. Excellent. Well done. Okay, it's so important. This could be one of the most important exercises in this routine, everyone, is what Mike is doing right now. So often the people we see in the gym working out are incredibly tight through the front of their body and long and weak through their middle back, upper back, even lower back, right? And this is a really good exercise to counter that. Awesome posture exercise. Starting 3, 2, 1, and down on the ground there, Mike. Let's show regressed GHD or crunch. On your back.
Is it press up?
We'll go to the press ups, yeah. Excellent. Sorry about that. Okay. So go through those press ups, load through. Excellent. Change that hand position. Very nice. Okay, coming all the way down. Very nice. Let's show a regress version now on range. Yeah. So you notice Mike can still get quite a bit of work. Let's regress it even more. Let's show them a really small one. So Mike's doing a very small press up, but you'll notice his shoulder blades are moving quite a lot too, and that's actually what we're looking for. No sticky shoulders, right? Let's show them the wrong way to do this, Mike. Now that we see quite often in the gym, right? That's not how you want to do it. Excellent. Okay, I'll get you turning over on your back this time. Okay, excellent. So, regress crunch. We'll get into that. Remember we did that in reverse flies. Yeah. Excellent. So you see again, he's got his knees raised. He's keeping his lumbar spine fixed into the ground. Excellent, keep going. He's still using his arms, but it's all coming from the center, right? There's not very much power or momentum on the side. Excellent, you've got 10 seconds, everyone. Good, see if you can add nice little pause up top line. This is a really clever way to lift intensity. It still keeps it really safe. 5 seconds. Hang in there. And time. Excellent. Done. Congratulations. How you feeling?
Yeah, good. Puffed, hard. I hope you guys are a little bit worn out too, not just me.
So things only get tougher in weeks 3, 4 and 5, so don't remember that. You're more than welcome to pick all those easier options or pick a week 1 instead, and when you're ready, go on to week 3. Good luck, everyone.